goal setting. If you don't have a place you're going, you're never going to get there. Does that kind of make sense, right? So if you have somewhere you're headed, you have a goal where you're going, that gives you a focus to get to that point. So when we set up our business, we set up a 3-year business plan and what we had objectively looked at and where we were going. Every single milestone that we had put together, we have hit prior to when we thought we would hit that milestone. So every single Monday morning, for example, Roger O'Brien and I, we get together. We have a 2-hour meeting every single Monday morning, every single week, going through our business of what we did last week and what we're doing this week coming up. So right there, we're already setting we're recapping last week, but we're setting, what needs to be taken care of and done this particular week. We also, every quarter, have a quarterly meeting. So we go through on a Saturday, we'll spend 8 hours together recapping the previous quarter, and we're going through and setting goals for the next quarter. And actually, coming up here in the first week of December, we're actually going out of town for the weekend to set our goals for next year. So that's a yearly goal, which is pretty lofty. Everything for us is broken down into quarters as a renovation company because we expect to sell that house somewhere in that 90 to 120 days. And what I mean by that is the time we buy the house on the acquisition, the time it's sold on the back end. Our average right now is 110 days over the 68 properties that we've done in the last year and a half. We average 110 days from the time we hold that property. And that's pretty darn good. What I mean, again, is we break it into quarters because we're usually only holding that asset for around that 90-day period. As we've gone along and realized our business and the way it was going, some of these things have obviously evolved in what we do. If you guys see within your book there, we've added a little goal sheet. It's obviously a couple of different things here. That's obviously we set some goals within our business development, education. We're always continuing our education just as much as now we're obviously giving back and showing people, what we're doing within our business. Organization and systems is a huge part of our business, which we're going to be talking a lot about over the next 2 days of how we run our business, a lot of the resources that we use and things that make us much more efficient in what we do. Networking, again, obviously, that's a big part of what we do, so that's obviously included here in your goals. Usually in networking, we put a goal to, meet X amount of people, new people that week, or go to a new networking event, go to a new, an event that someone else is holding. Just as much as we appreciate every single person and the support they've given us, we try to give that support back to people that we work with locally here, especially in San Diego. Personal relationships, you guys understand that this business and most businesses are relationship driven. The people the people that you deal with every single day are the people who are going to get you to the next point. You can only do so much as an individual, and you should be that driving force within yourself, but these people are going to help you get to the next step or help you get the things you're looking for, the things you need. And then, lastly, we just put, physical fitness or extra effort. We get so busy within our day-to-day lives and get so bogged down in what we do every single day that we lose focus, upon people. So family members, your own personal growth, your own personal, reflection upon yourself or education and or, physical fitness. It's just important, in everything that we do to eat right and, take care of yourself and, live a long life here on this wonderful place, this planet Earth that we have. If we're not having fun in what we do and we're not enjoying what we do, then kind of what's the point? We can all work 15 hours a day every single day and, hopefully amass, a very nice lifestyle or a very nice retirement within that. But if you're not going to enjoy it, it's kind of what's the point? You can't take all that money with you, right, Roger? You can try. You can definitely try. So you understand, the more times you say no to something, the more times things aren't going to happen for you, right? So every single time that you go somewhere and someone asks you something and you say no to them, that didn't happen, right? You know, every time you deal with somebody and you want something from somebody or they want something from you and you tell them no, that didn't happen. So what I mean by that is every time you say yes, something happens for you, right? Opposite of no. So a lot of what we do, you guys, is making extremely smart decisions within our business, educating yourself, learning how to analyze deals, learning how to find those proper margins in everything you do, but saying yes, taking action within what you do will make doors open for you.